In this video, I'm going to show you how to check and see if any of your websites contain fonts that Squarespace is retiring and what you need to do to get those replaced. Hi, I'm Christy Price. I'm a Squarespace expert and educator. And if you are interested in building your own Squarespace website or building a Squarespace web design business, got you covered. Check out the links in the description below. You can download my free Squarespace pre-launch checklist, which is essentially a mini course on how to launch a Squarespace website. And if you are a new web designer, you can check out the Web Designer's Playbook, which is my entire course on how to run a custom web design project from start to finish, all about how to work with clients. All right, let's go ahead and dive in. I'm going to show you how to check for those retired fonts, see if you have any, and then also how to replace those. All right, I'm here at squarespace.com and I also want to show you there's a help doc here. I'm going to link to this below as well, but if you scroll down, you can see all of the retired fonts. So Squarespace works with third parties to provide fonts. Sometimes those relationships change and some fonts need to be retired. Now, this is a pretty long list. Honestly, there are a few on here I'm going to really miss. RIP Franklin Gothic. But overall, we can find alternatives for these within Squarespace. So let me show you how to check and see if your site or any of the sites in your account are affected. And then you can replace them. And I'll show you how to do that as well. And I'll drop a link, like I said, to this support document so you can check out the full list and Squarespace's recommendations. All right, here we are at squarespace.com. I am going to go to my account dashboard. And you can see here, review and replace retiring fonts. If no action is taken by November 3rd, fonts will automatically update to a designer curated replacement. So don't fear, you are going to get a font replacement if you don't do anything. So your fonts won't just disappear, it'll just be a different font. But if you want a little more control over what it looks like, I've looked at some of the replacements. Some of them I think are really great. Other ones I want a little more control over. So I'm going to actually go through and replace fonts. Unfortunately, there's not a link to click here to see which of your sites are affected. So if you have a smaller number of sites in your dashboard, that's great. This is going to keep loading. I've got like over 1,000 in here. So I'm actually going to reach out to Squarespace support and get a list of sites with affected fonts. So if you have thousands of sites in your dashboard, I'm sure that they will be able to do that for us. But if you have a couple hundred, all you need to do is just click through. So I'm going to show you, we're just kind of clicking through here. I don't see any that are affected. I'm going to keep clicking through. Okay, so here's an example of a site that has a font that is retiring soon. I'm going to go ahead and click review here, and it's going to pop us into replace retiring fonts. So the retiring font is Monotype Grotesque. And it's giving me closest match here is Work Sans. And then I can also click here to see more options. One thing that is really cool, upload your own coming October. I cannot wait for this when we can upload custom fonts directly to Squarespace and not have to do a ton of custom code. But we have to wait until October for this. At any rate, we could change this to the closest match, or I can browse all the fonts and choose the one that I want for this website. Now, when I first pulled up this on a website, I completely glossed over the base size here, but it's really important. So make sure you pay attention to this. It lets you adjust the percentage base size of the new font. So if things are wrapping weird, if the layout looks weird because the font is natively a lot bigger or smaller, you can adjust the size here. So you can see we can just make it bigger or smaller on a percentage base. And then we can go in and look at replacing. I actually liked where it was. We put it on -5. So Squarespace is figuring this out for you at a first pass. So they probably got it pretty close. But if not, you can adjust it. Then we can go in and we can adjust the font weight and style. So Monotype Grotesque 300, we can substitute with Work Sans 300 normal or 400. Maybe I want it to be a little bit bolder. I actually do not. I do not like that. So that looks great. and then replace Monotype Grotesque 400 normal with, I want to go with 400 there. And you can adjust them for every instance where it's using a different weight or style. You can adjust those. And you can also adjust line height or letter spacing as well to make it look as good as possible with your website. So you have a lot of opportunities here to get pretty granular. Now, when you're done, you can hit save and it will be done. It will replace all those fonts for you using the rules you set up here. I'm actually going to hit cancel because I haven't had the client approve this yet. So I want to wait and get their approval before we make a font substitution. But let me show you on a 7.0 site what it looks like. The process is pretty similar, but let me show you what it looks like, and also I'll walk through the saving process so you can go ahead and watch that because there is like a last chance if you change your mind. So I do have an old website in my dashboard that is Squarespace 7.0 that has a font retiring. Now, I don't have to worry about getting permission from this client because this is her old site that she DIY'd, and we did a template build out for her. So she has a new site that is not this one. So I'm going to go ahead and click review here. And again, it takes us right into replace retiring fonts. Franklin Gothic, I loved you, man. Franklin Gothic is going away, and the closest match here is Libre Franklin. Obviously, I can see more options. It gives me a few recommended, just like before, but I'm going to go with Libre Franklin. You can see what that looks like here. Check out this base size, and it's decreasing it by 10%. And then again, 300 normal looks good to me for that replacement. Line height looks good. Letter spacing looks good. I think we're all set. And I'm going to go ahead and hit save here. So at this point, you're going to get confirm font replacements. These changes will apply to your entire site. Once you leave this page, any additional font changes can be made from Site Styles Fonts. And once you hit confirm, done and dusted, you have taken care of that change. And let's go back and look at this in the dashboard. And let me refresh this. And you can see that I don't have that flag there anymore, so we've cleared it. Now, I know it's not ideal when a font that we've chosen needs to be replaced, but kudos to Squarespace that they made this as seamless as possible. I'm really pleased with the interface that they've created and how they're flagging these websites for us. You may actually get an email, that says update affecting fonts and you need to replace them. So be on the lookout for that. I believe you get that email if you are the site owner, not just an administrator. So if you are a designer who's transferring site ownership to your clients, be aware that they're going to get this email and you probably won't. But go ahead, take a look in your dashboard and you can start informing them, because I believe emails from Squarespace started going out on September 22nd to clients. So again, kudos to Squarespace for making this as seamless as possible. Like the suggested fonts and the one click, I really appreciate that. I would love for you to drop in the comments below what font is retiring that you're using. For me, Franklin Gothic was like a much beloved font. I'm really sad to see that one go, but I would love to hear from you. Is there a font that's being retired that you're sad to see go, and what you're replacing it with? Thanks so much for watching, and I wish you all the best with your website.